Hello everybody, and welcome to another reaction video. And today we're going to be reacting to a band that I have heard of before. It's a band called In This Moment. For those of you who don't know the band, they are an American metal band that were formed in Los Angeles in 2005. Originally the band was named Dying Star, however, they didn't particularly like the direction that they were heading musically, so they basically completely reinvented the band from the ground up and renamed themselves In This Moment, gained a couple of extra band members, and it's been that way ever since. Now, as I said, I have heard of this band before. A few years ago, or several years ago, I heard the track Blood. Now, if I'm completely honest, I was not a fan. The song was just really bad. It was so cheesy, so basic. It just wasn't very good. I didn't like it very much at all. But as I've said many times in my reaction videos, I will not judge a band by a single sample of their work. I will check out multiple sources. Up until this moment, I've not particularly felt compelled to look at any of their other music, just purely off the back of listening to and seeing the video for Blood. I'm not denying there is definitely musical talent there, and you know, she's obviously got quite a good voice for the harsh vocals, but yeah, I've never been particularly drawn to the idea of checking them out further up until now. I've had several In This Moment tracks suggested to me, so you know, there may be several other reactions to their music following this one. So the track I'm going to check out is called Big Bad Wolf. Got the lyrics up here as I normally do, and obviously I'll put a link to the original video in the description below. So I think, random piece of dust, I think I'll just get straight into it and see where this goes and see if it's better than the first track that I ever heard. So yeah, we'll get straight into this. So this is Big Bad Wolf by In This Moment.
Even in this change you can't stop me. Even in these chains you can't stop me. Even in these chains you can't stop me. Even in these chains you can't stop me. I was a pop the time, there was a nasty little biggie filled with pride and greed. I was a pop the time, there was an eagle little piggy
I can already say that it's definitely a bit better than blood, that's for sure. Certainly seems to have a little bit more substance to it. Again, musically it seems quite different. I mean, it's quite heavy, but it's got a slightly different feel to it than blood did. As far as lyrics go, it seems possibly about some kind of inner conflict. Possibly. I mean, there's the line there, you see this little pig is slowly becoming my own worst enemy. So is that like a side of herself that she's not fond of? I mean, it says, once upon a time there was a nasty little piggy filled with pride and greed. Once upon a time there was an eager little pig, your typical disease. You see this little pig is slowly becoming my own worst enemy. You see the eager little pig, she's a blood-sucking part of me. So, obviously, well, I say obviously, the suggestion there is that the pig, as it were, is, you know, a side of her personality, possibly. You know, maybe she was, you know, proud and greedy, you know. I don't know. Not entirely sure. Yeah, let's see where this goes.
And the wolf and this dirty little piggy lives inside of me. You see, every now and then I forget which one I want and which one that I need. I have come to realize that both of them have become a necessity. And I have come to realize that every call with animal I choose to feed. Anything I say you lie along with me. This song you sing is all because of me. Anytime I cry you always laugh at me. I don't want you to, you will belong to me. She's got a hold on me. Maybe she's just what they want me to be. Even in these chains you can't stop me. Even in these chains you can't stop me. I want you to let me in. I want you to let me in. I'm in everywhere that you be. I want to knock on the doors and knock inside you in. I want you to let me in. I want you to let me in. I'm already in the escape. 'Cause I'm the big dog, I feel like a gangster.
I'm just going to pause it again quickly. From what I'm seeing, from what I'm reading, it's possible that she's talking about the two different sides of her personality here. Because she says that, you see, I am the wolf, and this dirty little piggy lives inside of me. So, like, is the piggy the proud, sort of greedy part, and is the wolf the bit that's, you know, the more aggressive and trying to fight back the greed and whatnot? I'm not entirely sure, because it says here, you see, I am the wolf, and this dirty little piggy lives inside of me. You see, every now and then I forget which one that I want and which one that I need. I've come to realise that both of them have become a necessity. I have now come to realise that I become which animal I choose to feed. So it sounds like the two sides of a personality here, and that specific line there, I become which animal that I choose to feed, or which I choose to feed. It's like, you can either go along with being greedy, proud and whatnot, like the pig, as it were, or you can choose the wolf. I mean, she hasn't actually listed and mentioned any traits specifically of the wolf, but, you know, she could either choose to be the proud, greedy, you know, the proud, greedy pig, or she can choose to be the wolf, as it were. But like I said, there hasn't been any definition as to what the wolf itself might represent, so I could be entirely wrong. we'll carry on. Well, while it is better than Blood, I do have to say I'm still not overly fond. It's just, I think it's just about the way the songs are written. They're just so basic, you know. There doesn't seem to be that much depth to them, and again, the chorus is repeating one word several times. Like when they did Blood, it was like blood, 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 shut your dirty, dirty mouth, yada yada yada. And this one, it's pig, pig. You know, it kind of reminds me of Coal Chamber, where the chorus was just the title of the song repeated all over again. So it's, I mean, musically, it's really, really good. I love the music. It's great. And as I said before, he's obviously got the vocal talent. But from what I've experienced, they just cannot write a good song. That's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. There might be better examples, I don't know, but I don't know. It's a strange one. I will have to check out some more of the stuff. Like I said, I've got a couple more in this moment tracks to check out in the future. But it is a weird one for me because, like I said, musically they are great. I love the music. The background music is amazing, and she has got a great voice. They just need to write a good song. That's all. You know, if they could write a really good, really deep, really meaningful song, they could be great. I mean, some people obviously think they're great, and they've been around since 2005, so they're obviously doing something right. And again, like I said, this is just my personal opinion of the songwriting, but I'm not overly impressed, if I'm completely honest. And like I said, the song itself certainly seems to be about the two sides of a personality, which one to choose, which one takes over, you know, the sort of battle between the two sides of a personality. I could be wrong, but I'm actually going to leave that one as it is. I can't think of much else to say on that matter. If anybody would like to suggest a song for me to check out, then please do so by all means. Drop a comment in the comment section below, or message me on Instagram. If you have suggested a song and you haven't seen it yet, rest assured it is coming. as I've said many times before, I write down every suggestion I get, and I do get several suggestions every single day. So, you know, I write them down in the order that I get them. So if you haven't seen it yet, rest assured it is coming. It is going to be made. So, yeah. Something else I want to add is also I am adding links to the Sophie Lancaster Foundation to my videos, because Sophie Lancaster Foundation is a charity that is very close to my heart. They are working very hard to put a stop to hate crimes, whether you're an alternative person of alternative lifestyle, musically, or even gender or sexual preference. You know, any kind of prejudice, they're trying to put an end to it, because nobody should be basically bullied or browbeaten into fitting into the social norm just because people don't agree with it. And as I just said, you know, it's a charity that really means a lot to me. It's something I can really relate to, because I've been through a lot of it myself. Yeah, they're in no way like sponsoring me or endorsing me to do this. This is just something that I feel very passionately about, and I want to do my part to sort of spread the word about their charity and help them in any way I can. So there you go. But I think we'll leave that as it is. Thank you all very, very much for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.